Hey y'all, Rochelle here, your delightful crafter. So this is the fourth of a series of watercolor videos I'm doing today. My first one was the Jane Davenports, then these two rows were my Paul Rubens, my teeny tiny collection of Daniel Smith Primatech watercolor, and then this video we are doing the White Knight St. Peter's. Actually, these are the White Knight Nevskaya Palitra collection. I have the St. Petersburg White Knights upstairs in the full pan set. These are 12 10 milliliter tubes. I thought I'd gotten the St. Petersburg, but I guess not. Anyway, so these are in tubes, so we're going to have to squeeze them out onto the lid to my Jack Richardson mini palette. That's what I used in the Daniel Smith video that I just did. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope you stick around a spell. To my subbies who have been here for a while, new, regardless, y'all know I love you to pieces, wouldn't be here without you. I want to put out here, I am a total novice to watercolor. I know just a little bit, stuff that I've learned from all the YouTube channels that I am addicted to and follow. And I will attempt to share the little bit of knowledge that I do know and kind of tell you my opinion at the end of this, what I think between these four different brands. And with that being said, let's get started. So again, these came all the way from Russia. All White Knight paints come from Russia. You may order them here in the States, but it takes a while to get here because they only ship from there. And if you can see, if you read Russian, well, here, let's cover that up. I don't read Russian, but I thought that was pretty cool. Everything is Russian. And so let's open these up and take a quick peek. There's nothing fancy about this. They come in just a box, pretty box. And then your tube paints. And so we are going to swatch these out on here. So the yellow, this is just yellow. Come on. Don't forget, oh, I gotta pierce these. Well, gosh darn it. There's nothing to, maybe it's, these are the first tubes that that I've received like this. I guess that's a good thing because you don't really want it busting in shipment. There is nothing to open these up. Let's see what I can do about that. You know what? I will use this. I'll use one of my embossing styluses. We'll do this one. I'll just have to clean it up between each. Oh, well, I don't want a lot on the palette because this isn't where I want to keep them. Darn it. This is going to take a little bit, guys. Definitely a little. I was not expecting that. This one is cadmium yellow medium. That's the first time I've seen this in a video. This was not, they didn't share that in any of the reviews before I bought these. So maybe they had already pierced them. This one is Golden Deep. This is going to be messy. This is not what I wanted at all to happen. I have this thing, I like to keep all my art supplies clean and always looking new, and yeah, it's not going to happen with this one. This one is, it comes in Russian and English. This is Cadmium Red Light. No, 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 no. Please just stay. This is going to be messy. This is going to be so messy. I'm already getting paint everywhere. Not digging that. I gotta say, I have swatched my full pan sets already before. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4? So this next one is Carmine. Wow, that came out messy. Oh, come on. I'm wasting paint. Don't like to waste. And I'm making a great big old mess. We have got Cerulean Blue. Glad this is a small set. Okay, that one didn't come out too fast. That's a good thing. Next we have Ultramarine. Look at that. Isn't that a beautiful deep blue? So messy. Not digging that. Next we have Emerald Green. Let's move over this way. That's beautiful. I'm wasting so much paint off of this deal. I wish that like the lids had just had like, you know, like some of that medicine that comes like that, and you just flip the lid around and it just pierces the lid. I wish they had done that. This is just green. My back is killing me. Oh, come on. This is really dragging this video out. I don't want to contaminate my tubes, and having to do this really kind of. This is Raw Sienna. At least that one didn't come oozing out when I opened it. Next is going to be sepia. I think this is the only sepia I have. Now I've also got Shinhan, I think, watercolors. I've got a whole bunch of other brands upstairs in the craft room, but they're all packed away. And then the last tube is Lamp Black. Oh, that's coming out quick. And a lot. Great, this is gonna be messy. All that paint I had to waste. Okay, I'll just clean that up later. All right, so we're just gonna swatch like that. My back. Gosh, I'm sorry, guys. We're going to start with, flip over, with lemon. I'm going to have to check. I think a lot of these are single pigment colors. It makes a big difference. This one is cadmium yellow medium. Again, if you are a professional, or at least intermediate, or any amount of knowledge more than I have, I welcome your comments and insight in the description. Like I said, I am a total novice to this. Very limited in my knowledge. But something I've always wanted to get into. This one is Golden Deep. The next one is going to be Cadmium Red Light. I really like working on this palette. Okay, that's a pretty color. Let's see. Next is going to be Carmine. I'm excited to see this one. This is pretty. For those of you, when you watercolor, you never want to put the lid on your watercolor while it's still wet, because it can mildew. So you always want to make sure your palettes always are dried all the way out before you close them up and put them away. Our next color is Cerulean Blue. I love this color. And the ultramarine. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. We will start over here. Oh, sorry. Bless you, Pancake. Bless you. So that's a pretty, and that's got some sedimentation to that one. So that's we're gonna check that out when it dries. Next we have ultramarine. Already know I'm gonna love this. Very pretty. It looks like there's a little bit of sedimentation to that as well. Next we have Emerald Green. Looking forward to this. Look how deep that is. That is beautiful. I think that would be really pretty in some floral paintings. Very, very bright. Very bright. Next we have just green. Now, I know that White Knights, not all of their colors follow the traditional, like, I guess, names, and so I don't know them all. Sorry. Did I not swatch everything? I think I missed a color. 1, 2, 3. Huh. This one is Raw Sienna. You know what, I don't think I actually, one of these I didn't actually put on the palette. And I think it's the sepia that I didn't put on the palette. Gosh darn it. So we gotta do one more. This is the Lamp Black. Okay, we're gonna do, because apparently I didn't do the sepia. So we're gonna set this over here so I know. Basically, I just opened it and closed it. And let's check it out. Oh yeah, yep. And sepia. A lot of people use sepia as a kind of like a shadowing or mixing it into a color to kind of like tone it down a level or two. So I'm really liking these tubed white nights. There's a little bit of granulation in this raw sienna. Yeah, that's about all the only granulation I'm really seeing. It's really pretty, and in this in this emerald green, there's some granulation in that as well. Really liking those, really vibrant. There's no, none of it looks chalky, which I like that. And now that the Prematex are drying, look at this amethyst. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a sparkle to it. I don't know if you can see that, but that is absolutely beautiful. That amethyst there that's dried. So guys, that is my watercolor review for you guys. I have one more video I'm going to do for y'all tonight, and that's going to be the Arteza water brush collection, the set of 48. And we're going to play with those a little bit in my last video. And again, I'm a total novice at watercolor. I've never played with the Arteza. I will, like I said, post links into the description eventually, if not today, then tomorrow, as far as YouTube channels that I follow if you want to learn about watercolor. And then I'll also try to include links for all of the different sets that I shared on these videos. If you have any questions, again, please leave them in the comment section below. Y'all know I'll always get back to you, if not right away, within a couple of days. I like, you know, talking with you guys and discussing, and yeah, this was a lot of fun. I'm not a great artist as far as drawing goes. That's my husband's an amazing artist as far as drawing. It's just, he blows me away. I'll have to ask him permission sometime to share some of his art with you. He doesn't like to brag about it, but yeah, he's pretty amazing. Anyway, I hope y'all have a great night. I should be seeing you again here in a little bit with the Arteza unboxing and review. I'm not going to compare it to the Real Color brush markers. I have that set as well. That will be a whole nother video in the future, like after the craft room's put together, just putting that out there. And yeah, so as always, love you guys to pieces, and happy crafting. Bye-bye.